well, we're back to a quick one. I came to the conclusion that I may be wrong or I may be right, but how quote unquote when it comes to race or whatever, somebody being basically racist and they call us monkeys. I came to the conclusion that maybe a scientist, and this can go the other way around if I'm wrong, um, may have called a white man a monkey, and or the black man could have been called one, but the mammal species, you know what I'm saying, or the monkey has a neocortex. So when it comes to the MK2 cell, it's more or less thought about in form of the kidney from that species. And that cell is basically a curse because it's about what you say with that cell. Um, but see, it can't be a curse if you speak blessings over your life constantly, if you speak positively. So it that may have came from that species, but if it did, it should have came with a whole daggone book on how to talk with that cell line or that exact cell, because if you get some information like that, but you don't, especially like in 1992 when I guess the cell line arrived, maybe earlier, but it should have came with a whole manual. You know what I'm saying? Because they probably found that cell and was like, okay, what do we do with this? And it probably took a long time for them to figure out exactly why um, the words were so not just powerful, but they stuck to you, like make it stick to you. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, who knows? All I know is I'm trying to think why I came to that conclusion. I forgot, but some of the things that comes to me, I be thinking that it's from. I mean, well, I know it's from God, but it's also scientific theories, and that's what Albert Einstein and a lot of those guys, Sir Isaac Newton, all of those guys had these theories back in the day, and they may have not been able to find the answer. So a line of cells that can gravitate towards the energy of a person that is scientifically based or in search of theories or not even searching for them. It just comes to them, you know what I'm saying, such as myself. And you stumble on, I guess, a stumbling block or a stumbling article. And once you come across that article, it's almost like, hmm, it was probably like this probably happened, that probably happened, and then you walk around or clean your house or clean your room or do whatever you do in your day, and then it comes straight to you, and it's like, wow, you know what I'm saying? And then you have to think about whether you want to say it on camera or not. But regardless of you saying it on camera or not, stuff like that is to be talked about and told, in a scientific way because it's almost appreciative or appreciated when you stumble across something like that. Because some scientists may be like, "How did you find that? Where did you find that? Um, I'm glad you came to that theory. I wish you was here in our office or our lab so we can have a conversation." Or I'm glad that you're on track to do what you want to do, or figure out a theory or a scientific based theory that they were searching for also, and was stumbling because they couldn't find it, or they couldn't, or never even thought about that theory or aspect of finding out about what I stumbled across. And it makes it like really cool, you know what I'm saying? It almost make you feel like you're interacting with the scientists that were actually doing or finding out. um, these theories or these scientific based theories, basically. So, excuse the background noise. Also, I'm watching a lawyer, court case thing or whatever. Excuse that. I don't really watch TV too much, but um, once you come across, man, some of these stumbling blocks, or once you start searching, and once you start reading up on some of these articles, man, or documents or documentation of what some of these scientists found, or the theories that they were based upon with the falsification and dogmatic, and I always use those two. So those two must be like really like those two, like dogmatic and falsification. I guess those, the higher power, whatever you want to call it, might be trying to reach out to me, be like, man, we need you to find out this. But regardless of the fact, it's cool to be a scientist, and or it's cool to think about theories. At least to me, because a lot of people not like that, or the people that are like that, maybe I need to come in contact with. But the one thing that I can say is, you might as well say that I'm in y'all's lab. You know what I'm saying? Like, sign my name on the documentation that's saying we can believe in this guy and we can trust his opinions or his factual based evidence. Not quoting this video, but factual based evidence towards gearing up for his own future, or gearing up for my own future. Speaking of me, or me talking to myself like I'm talking to this camera, to actually help us. It's cool to me, and hopefully it's cool to them, man. That being said, have a nice day.